the newest, the latest, and the greatest on the Apple iPad family. 10.2 inches, 32 gigabyte memory is the #1 bestseller when it comes to memory, so you don't have to make a choice there. 32 gigabytes, which frankly is a lot. All my iPads, and I say all because I have 3, because it's not that one goes bad, but you just can't bring yourself to part with them. I keep them in every room. I pick them up constantly. So 32 gigabytes is plenty of memory for almost all of us. And then we're also going to give you, if you want to, I'm going to go through the configuration. We're giving you so much. It's one of our biggest bundles. That's why we do it as a smart deal. Smart deals are second only to today's special. So what we have is we have right now iPads in stock that can ship right out. A lot of them, if you go to some of the stores, I mean, check it out. A lot of products right now are way behind. They're in back order because of all the issues. We have these, our quantity, we have it ready to ship. So when you order it, 7 to 10 days, you will receive it, which is really exciting. If you want to use our HSN credit card, we have VIP financing. What that means is you can split this up into 12 payments. 12 payments, no interest. That's my favorite thing to say. No interest on that. 1 year you're paying for this. 1 year you're making $41.67 payments, and you own what many consider to be the best in class, the best of the best. And like I said, it didn't exist until Apple created it, but they just keep making it better. This one is so thin, it's so lightweight. I absolutely love my iPad. I don't ever use my computer anymore. And you know, some people love the laptop, they love a standalone, whatever you like. But when it comes to my iPad, it follows me around. I keep it with me constantly. So you start here. Do you want the silver? Do you want the space gray? Or do you want the gold? And it really is more of a rose gold, as you can see, but order it as gold. And then the other choice you're gonna have to make is on the color of the case. But let me just go through some of the things we're including while I'm right over here. You're gonna get your keyboard, okay? So you can pop that right in your case and you will have the ability to be able to type. Of course, you know, as with an iPad, they're all touchscreen. You get a stand, it's a big deal. You will love having that stand so you can just set it up. You can read your books, you can do your kitchen recipes. We're giving you earbuds, and these are I don't think we've even done these before, but these are really nice earbuds that we're including for you. You're also getting your stylus. Then you're gonna get your neoprene sleeve so you can take that anywhere you wanna go. This is one of the big deals right here. Over-the-ear headphones. And these things are awesome. They're kind of that DJ style, super, super soft on the inside, comfortable, padded even on the top. So you're getting your over-the-ear headphones. The value of this right here, almost $50 just for the headphones, okay? So this is your silver choice. This is going to be your leopard. We also have it just classic black. This one's kind of fun, blue tie-dye. And then we also have it in that pretty rose gold. If you like it in the rose gold, you get the silver case with that one. So when it comes to an iPad, Bill, you and I have similar stories in that our parents, my mom, really, really wanted to get tech savvy, so she said, I really want a tablet. So I bought her a tablet. And of course I cheaped out because I'm like, she's not gonna use it, da-da. And then she kept asking me questions, well, how do I do this? I'm like, Mom, and I went to do it, I couldn't figure it out either. So that's why you bump up, because this holds your hand. It makes you feel smart instead of stupid.
And that's empowering, right? Because we love technology, but for a lot of us, we're tech phobic. Apple took that equation out of the equation. That's why they're the most popular tablet out there. And actually, we sell more iPads, even though they're a little more expensive, at HSN, because HSN makes them affordable. So realize this is the 8th generation iPad. So what does that mean? There are other iPads out there. This 8th generation is their latest in the standard footprint, yet it's still more capable and more powerful than ever because of this new chip. That new chip really was a nice upgrade because it's 40% faster than the 7th generation. Not 40% faster than the original, but than the prior model. The screen is now over 10 inches, which the original ones was not. You still have a finger touch ID, you have a retina display, you have all of these great things, great battery life. And another thing, you see the white bezel? The white bezel is now actually only available in this 8th generation. So if you like that white finish, because realize we're giving you a case, these are all going to sit in a case. So whether you get the silver, the space gray, or the gold, this is what you're going to be looking at. So the silver and the gold have that white bezel. The space gray has the black bezel. Personal choice, but remember, these will be in a case. And as you're looking at this, I want to show you the biggest difference. It is that chip. So as I jump over here and I'm watching Alice, we've all done this. We start watching a video, and just to make it bigger, it's grainy, it's buffering. It's really not as fast as it should be. You have a great processor in here that allows you to find and navigate that much faster. But we're not done, because as Alice is over here and I want to shop with her, I'm going to swipe up from the bottom, and I'm going to bring over my web browser at the exact same time. And this again is why Apple is so successful. Why? Because all of this stuff that I'm doing, I'm able to do it upside down and backwards, which is awesome. Find my web page, but I'm multitasking. And did you see how I was able to drag it over? There was no Control Shift Alt Delete. It was so intuitive. I want this to go there. And that's why it is successful. Because as you were talking about, we all have tech issues and tech questions, whether it's me, I have them. It's whether it's our parents, whether it's our students. But when you put an Apple device in their hands, it's really very insightful and intuitive. But just this power alone, are we always going to be doing a split screen experience? Not necessarily. But on the occasion that we do, because I'm watching a classroom program and I'm taking notes at the same time. Or Alice, have you ever been there? You're watching a movie and then you want to look them up on Wikipedia. Instead of grabbing your phone and going to the desktop, you can do it all at the same time. So that's that A12 chip difference. But then you have to realize it's about the convenience of what Apple has always delivered. They've made technology so approachable, so reliable. And that's why these were so hard to get throughout the last year and a half, because everyone was gravitating towards Apple. Because I'll be honest, when we first got sent home, my tablet was for online shopping and social media and maybe gaming and something like that, or traveling.
Right.
Then I needed a second screen. I needed to connect with the doctor and the family in the office. Who had the best camera and who had the best processor? Not my older desktop or even laptop. It was my iPad, and that's what I gravitated to. Then the kids needed one, and then everyone needed one. And that's why we're excited that what we have is in stock. Not everyone can say that right now. So you get the latest generation, you get a bunch of great extras, including this voucher, which I'm excited because we also give you a full year of the Mac U, which we don't always get to include. So the fact that the Mac U is also in there, what is that? It's online video support. You have a question on how to connect to a router, how to sync it with your phone. Actually, you can ask them a question about your iPhone, about your Mac as well. So an entire year of that. But what I appreciate too is when you get this home, you think you're going to use it one way, and you're going to use it. But then as you have it for years, because hobbies change, you get a kid, you get a grandkid in the family, and all of a sudden I want to create a fun little movie and share it on social media. This is how, and actually, Alice, I love the story you have about your daughter. The very first iPad you got home, and she ran off of it, even though it was your iPad, and she came back and had made a Mother's Day video for you. She never had an iPad in her hand before.
She made a movie. I mean, she did edits. She did like fade in, fade out. She added music to it. What was she, like 12 or 13 at the time? People record music on here. They compose music on here. They do so many different things on here. That's how sophisticated it is. If we stayed for the rest of the day, I bet we could not tell you all of the things that you can do on your iPad because it's True. endless opportunities. And then you get the apps, and then it's just opening up, not a world, it's a universe. It is a universe of information and accessibility. And especially now when we're doing our Zooms and our FaceTimes and everything else, so much easier. I tried to FaceTime with someone I was interviewing for a caregiving job the other day. She couldn't FaceTime with me because she didn't have Apple products, okay? But when you have Apple products, to FaceTime, you just push a button. I know how to merge calls now. I'm like, oh, let me conference you in, merge. Okay. Right. It walks you through it. It's just such a good experience. You're gonna buy this, you're gonna keep it for years and years and years. I still have my original, what is that? How old is that now? 12 years old or something like that?
Close, yes.
I don't care. It still works great. My new ones do a couple of things differently, but I will tell you the truth. When you get this, you will use it and you will feel smart. This is an amazing opportunity, guys. So let me give you a quick update, okay? We have it in the gold. This is your first choice. Choose either that gold that you're seeing, it's like a rose gold, order it as gold, space gray, white. We're including for you everything from your stylus to your keyboard to, this matters so much for your Zoom calls and everything now. These are fabulous little stands. And then you're gonna get like great earbuds included as well. A neoprene sleeve is included, over the ear headphones, $50 value right here. And then you get to choose the color of your case. So the case choices are gonna be the silver. We have it in the leopard. Here's your black. If you want something kind of fun and funky, we have that tie-dye blue. And then we also have it in the pink. No, I'm sorry, in the rose gold. Now, if you want it in the rose gold, by far the most